Okay, so I am your new computer teacher, and as I promised in my last class that I will post the answers of this intro to OOP chapter, understanding computer application with Blue J APC class 10. So the questions I have posted in my last class, you can watch the video now. First question that was unsolved was tick the correct options. In OOP, in object oriented programming, the stress is given on A. Procedure, B. Methods, C. Class, D. Data. The correct answer will be data. The correct answer will be data. Second one, the correct answer will be all the above. Third one will be encapsulation. Fourth one will be inheritance. Fifth one will be function. Sixth one will be class. Seventh one will be basic. Eighth one will be encapsulation. Fill in the blanks. First one will be object. Second one function. Third one polymorphism. Fourth one abstraction. Fifth one data and functions. Sixth one inheritance. Now we come to the question answers, the toughest part. Short answers. First we come right short answer questions. What is object oriented programming? Name two object oriented programming. The answer will be like this. You have to write object oriented programming is an approach in which stress is laid on data rather than on functions. Two object oriented programming languages are C++ and Java. This you can write. Next question. Name four basic principles of object-oriented programming. The four basic principles of object-oriented programming are encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. These answer you can write. Why do we prefer object-oriented programming in complex programming? Explain. Object-oriented programming offers advantages like data values are secured, mishandling of data is protected, error detection and correction becomes easier in coding complex programs. For this reasons, object-oriented programming is preferred for complex programming. Now we come to question number 4. What is means by base class and a derived class? The class that is inherited is known as base class, while the class that inherits from the base is known as the derived class. This you can know very simple. 10 students must be knowing. Number 5, mention the limitations of procedure oriented programming approach. The limitations of procedure-oriented programming approach are no restrictions. Number 1, no restrictions on data values, no reusability concept, hence time management, testing, and length of the program increases. Sixth question, what is meant by encapsulation? Encapsulation is very easy, wrapping up of data and function that can operate on that data into a single unit is called encapsulation. 7, define the following terms of each. Number part A is inheritance. Give examples also. Inheritance you can write. Inheritance enables new class to receive or inherit the properties and methods of existing classes. Example of inheritance will be a good example is you could like this. Take the example of traffic on the road. What this traffic consists of? There are cars, bikes, scooters, auto rickshaws, buses, trucks, etc. All of these have certain common characteristics and behavior. They can move on the road and transport people and goods from one place to another. This commonalities helps us to categorize them under one common category called vehicles. Now, this was the mean scheme. The schemes are also there. You can copy from other schemes. As I have told you last class, some examples I have told you, I think. If I have not told, then you can easily write this part. Next one is polymorphism. Polymorphism is the explanation will be in OOP. Polymorphism provides the means to perform a single action in multiple different ways. Example of polymorphism is you can refer an all-rounder batsman. Uh, Multiple functions means all-rounder batsman does multiple functions like batting, bowling, and wicket keeping. All-rounder batsman is an example of polymorphism. In what way data hiding is related to data abstraction? This question is not a very important question for ICC class 10, but still I am discussing this question. The answer will be data hiding and data abstraction are complementary concepts. Data abstraction focuses on the observable behavior of an object, whereas data hiding or data encapsulation focuses upon the implementation that give rise to the behavior. In other words, data abstraction cares about what something but not how it does. Data encapsulation or data that hiding cares about how something does what it does, such that other don't have to worry about the implementation details. Hence, we can say that encapsulation is a way to implement data abstraction. This is little tricky question. This does not comes in ICSC. Acha, I was thinking that I will make some ICC papers and send you in the means I will make one live. I will tell you one live class when what was the date before that live class, and I will take some questions. I will make a question paper and show it in the live class, uh, and you will solve the paper. And I will give you an WhatsApp number, and you can send the paper in that WhatsApp number, or I will create a class in Google Classroom. You can post it in that Google Classroom link. You can join that link by using the app, and I will check it, and I will give you the marks there to there, hand to hand. Okay, I will give the paper in the Google Classroom. I will tomorrow I will give it. I will make a video. I will make a video first and send you the paper. Then I will send the link in the I will send the Google Classroom link in the description box, and you can go to the Google Classroom app by using the link and solve the paper. I will post it in the Google Classroom app also, and you can do thereby and yourself. Okay. Next question, which things apart. Give an example of data abstraction. It's a referred question. Can come, not come also. Referred question. Abstraction. I think it will be Java is a familiar. Java. It can be Java because see Java data abstraction. Just a minute. Huh. When you drive a car, you use the steering wheel. Car. When we use a car, you use the steering wheel, accelerator, clutch, and brake. You are not bothered about how they are designed to do their functions. and data abstraction, what I told you, does not know its background details, does not act of representing essential features without knowing background details. But car is also not knowing the background details what we are doing. We also not knowing the background details of the car. When we are driving, we are just driving. Define. Acha. Next question. What is mean by data hiding? Data hiding means restricting direct access to the implementation details of an object and providing a well public interface through methods to use the functionality of the object. Now I think the chapter is finished. No more questions are left. Question number 9, question number 10, and 11. 11 is not a very important question because this is a diagram question, and diagram question generally does not comes. But if you want, I can give you the answer also. Also, the question paper that I will send in the next class, my next class, that will be comprising of 40 marks from 30 marks of this chapter, this introduction to OOP. I will send you the pages you learn today. Focus it. I will give you the paper tomorrow. You solve the paper and send it in Google Classroom. I have I have many issues regarding this Google Classroom, but I will try. I will try my best. Okay. Chalo. Okay. So I am not starting the elementary class subject today. I will start it the next day. I am showing you the pages once more. I have the basic questions I will give, not the questions that are out of syllabus. The basic, very basic questions. These are the pages. You can pause it and see. From these pages, I will give questions. I will post just 1 minute video because I don't have the live option now. Class 10s you want to see, you can also see, but this is not good for 10s to see. Please write the answers that I have given today. I will take these types of test and you have to submit me the paper. If you don't submit me and you are seeing, but then I will be very much unsatisfied with you all. Why it's not coming, man? Why it's coming and going, bro? Yeah. Now it came a little bit. It's coming, I think. These are the solved questions. See, these ICSE questions. ICSE questions many times comes this solved questions. These are the unsolved which I have solved today. Okay, so I will be taking the test the next day. Prepare tomorrow or might be day after tomorrow. Prepare it. 30 marks exam. Okay. Bye. Good night. Good night, students.